Meet Lena. She had always been the fixer in her family, the one everyone called when life turned chaotic. When her sister's car broke down at midnight, Lena was there. When her mom needed help managing bills, Lena dropped everything to sort them out. But while she was busy solving everyone else's problems, her own dreams sat untouched, collecting dust on a vision board hidden beneath a pile of forgotten to-do lists. It wasn't always this way. At the start of last year, Lena promised herself she'd finally write the book she'd been dreaming of since college. She even bought a gorgeous leather journal to jot down her ideas, but by March, the pages were still blank. The guilt weighed heavily, and every time she tried to start again, she'd hear, "Lena, can you help me with this?" Family always came first, or so she told herself. Then, one cold December evening, something broke inside her. She'd been scrolling social media, envying women who seemed effortlessly consistent and disciplined, when a message popped up from her niece. "Thanks for always being there, Aunt Lena. You're amazing." Lena smiled at the message, but tears streamed down her face. She realized she was teaching her niece to value everyone else's needs over her own. That night, staring at the blank pages of her journal, Lena made a decision. She wasn't just going to chase discipline, she was going to embody it. She vowed to enter her disciplined girl era, not as a passing resolution, but as a complete lifestyle shift. If Lena's story hits close to home, you're not alone. Many of us have been stuck in cycles of procrastination, waiting for the perfect time to start. But here's the truth: consistency and discipline aren't about waiting for motivation to strike, they're about creating systems that make success inevitable. In today's video, I'll share the exact steps to help you enter your disciplined girl era. We'll talk about building productive habits, staying motivated, and overcoming the common traps that derail your goals. Before we dive in, if you're ready to reinvent yourself and take control, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more empowering content like this. Let's get started. Define the disciplined girl era. The disciplined girl era isn't just about crossing items off a to-do list, it's a lifestyle that embodies unwavering focus, intentional habits, and a mindset of self-respect. It's about showing up for yourself the way you've always shown up for others. Radiant Rebels, this is your chance to step into a version of you who honors her dreams daily, not just on the good days, but on the tough ones too. Why is this era so transformative? Because consistency is the silent force behind every success story. Think about it, whether it's building a business, mastering a skill, or simply taking better care of yourself, discipline bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Take Lena's story. Her dream of writing a book seemed impossible when she let distractions take over. But when she disciplined her foundation, everything shifted. She didn't overhaul her life overnight, she focused on small, consistent actions. Day by day, those actions added up to a completed first draft, a goal she thought was out of reach. Building productivity, the foundation. Productivity starts with structure. If you've ever felt like your days blur together without any real progress, it's because you're navigating without a plan. A well-structured daily routine is like a roadmap. It keeps you focused, eliminates decision fatigue, and ensures you're always moving forward. Here's how to create that structure. Time blocking. Break your day into dedicated chunks of time for specific tasks. Whether it's working on a project, exercising, or resting, assigning time to each activity keeps you in control. Prioritize your top 3 each morning. Write down the 3 most important tasks to complete. These should align with your long-term goals, not just busy work. Set realistic goals. Overwhelming yourself with too many to-dos is a recipe for burnout. Start with manageable milestones and build from there. To stay on track, try productivity tools like Notion, Trello, or Google Calendar. They're lifesavers for organizing your time and visualizing your progress. Creating consistent habits. Consistency doesn't mean perfection, it means showing up, even when it's inconvenient. The trick? Start small. Radiant Rebels, micro habits are your secret weapon for lasting change. Focus on micro habits. Think journaling one sentence before bed, drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, or a quick 10-minute stretch. These tiny actions take minimal effort but set a powerful tone for the day. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker, whether it's an app like Habitica or a simple notebook. Seeing your streak grow is a huge motivator. Anchor new habits. Pair a new habit with an existing one. For example, while brushing your teeth, repeat a positive affirmation. Or after your morning coffee, jot down 3 things you're grateful for. Remember, consistency is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. And when you approach habits with patience and self-compassion, you'll be amazed at how quickly they become part of who you are. Motivation that lasts. Radiant Rebels, motivation is like a spark, it's powerful but fleeting. On tough days, it can feel impossible to muster the energy to keep going. That's where self-discipline becomes your strongest ally. Discipline is what carries you forward when the initial excitement fades. It's not about waiting to feel motivated, it's about creating habits that push you toward your goals no matter how you feel. Here's how to reignite your spark. Visualization is a game changer. Picture yourself at the finish line, whether that's nailing a big presentation, building a thriving business, or simply feeling healthier. Imagine how you'll feel, what you'll look like, and how proud you'll be. Keep that image in your mind as a reminder of why you started. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Positive influences and accountability partners are essential. Find friends or communities who are on a similar journey, and lean on them when you need encouragement. They'll remind you of your power when you start to doubt it. Implementing the mindset shift. To truly embody your disciplined girl era, you have to shift how you think about discipline. It's not a punishment, it's an act of love for your future self. Align your habits with your personal values and long-term goals. When your actions reflect who you truly want to be, they stop feeling like chores and start feeling like a natural extension of your identity. One way to make this shift is through affirmations. Start with something simple, like I am disciplined because I respect myself, or each small step brings me closer to my dreams. Write these down, say them out loud, and let them guide your daily actions. Journaling is another powerful tool. When you feel resistance or negativity about discipline, ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What can I do to make this process easier? Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they seem. Progress is progress, and every step forward deserves acknowledgement. Radiant Rebels, entering your disciplined girl era is about reclaiming control over your life. Start by building a structured routine, cultivating small but consistent habits, and staying motivated through visualization and positive support systems. Remember, discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about showing up for yourself, day after day. Take a moment right now to reflect. What's one small change you can commit to today that will bring you closer to your goals? Write it down and take action. If this video inspired you to level up and own your disciplined girl era, share it with someone who's ready to glow up too. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more empowering content that will help you shine brighter than ever.